Hello everybody, and welcome to another Harvest Moon, Another Wonderful Life video. I'm just going to wrap up the year, basically. It is winter day 4 in my first year. Sorry, I was just fixing something. And it's going pretty good, really. I got my fodder situation fixed, planted a lot of fertilizer, and also I've been leaving my animals outside when it's nice weather so that they can eat the grass that's out there, I guess, which helps. So, I mean, I was checking the assets and they're all in pretty good health. Even if I don't put fodder in their actual bin, I guess they eat it when they come outside, which is nice because I was really worried for a little bit, and I've continued to plant some fertilizer. And my cow, oh, she was sleeping, shit, now she's all mad at me, has started giving me S-quality milk. She might not now because she was pissed off at me. Yeah, she still will. Which is the highest grade possible, and it sells for a lot of money, so I'm pretty pleased that she's done that. And it's also because she's almost ready to give birth again, I think, is the reason why it's so high. And then after a while it'll slowly start to decline as she's because they give milk 40 days after birth and then they stop. So when she stops, she won't give me anything at all, which is gonna suck a lot. My rooster and my hen are getting along famously because they've been giving me lots of fertilized eggs. I sold one hen, he grew up, or not hen, a rooster, he grew up, I sold him. This one I'm going to sell when he grows up, and then we'll see what gender that one is. I've been seeming to have a lot of males, which I guess isn't a bad thing, but it would be more useful to have hens because they make more money by laying me eggs every day, obviously. What else have I done? I've ordered a pond. It hasn't been built in yet, but it's coming, so I'm waiting for that. I proposed to Marlon and I actually saved my game. Before I was proposing to each one of them to get a different scene to show you guys what that looked like, and unfortunately I could not get the Gustafas to trigger for the life of me. I tried everything and it just won't trigger. And I looked it up and it seems like some other players are having similar problems, so it's not just me. And I apologize for anyone who wants to see that, but I just can't get it to trigger. I tried for like an hour, got frustrated, and just said forget it. Another thing that's in winter is this guy. I don't know what the hell he is. He's like a yeti of some sort. And he only comes in winter. And I forget what he does. I think that he gives you something in the end. Oh shit. Fuck, I keep saying not give. But I think if you give him fish every day of winter, he gives you something in return. I haven't looked it up yet to confirm because I've been working on other stuff and I've just been lazy. But once I find out, I will definitely confirm that for you guys. It's snowing in winter, obviously, but it actually takes until about winter day 3 for the snow to actually show up. So that's pretty cool. Flowers even grow in winter. Yay, exciting. So you're still making some profit, because I think you can grow potatoes in this season. That's a good plant to plant. You can get flowers, you can still dig like crazy, you still got your animals, so it's nice because the possibilities for making money are endless, really. In a lot of other Harvest Moon video games, at least the ones I've played, nothing grows in winter. It's just like a barren wasteland and you can't grow anything. So I'm pretty thankful that they really put that together really well. Especially in your first year where it's so important to make money to get your farm started, because in year 2 it's pretty much all about your kid. And in year 2 I'm going to be doing a lot of videos because I think that year 2 is probably the most important chapter in the whole game. There's 6 altogether, but chapter 2 is by far the most important and the most fun, in my opinion, in the whole game. So I'm going to be doing very, very detailed videos, I think, unless I'm not up for it and I just get lazy, which will happen too, probably, but you never know. And I've started befriending Nina just to get my friendship with Gallon up. My cat's staring at me. He's like, what the fuck are you doing? Jessie? Now he won't talk to me. Cold, cold cat, I tell ya. And I was gonna start befriending Dr. Hardy, but I forget what he likes. So that's kind of a problem. What are you looking at? Did you hear that? He's meowing at me. Going up here to fish, because I gave my fish to the Yeti, so I kind of want to catch more fish for more townspeople, if that's at all possible. I hate that fishing is totally random though and takes up quite a bit of time if you think about it. And sometimes if you catch the line too early, your fish will go away and it's like, no, all that wasted time for nothing. I'm so sad. It's pretty depressing. I always like get trigger happy and go too soon. I didn't there, but usually I'm like, ah, it's turning blue, go away, and then I didn't get it, and it's really depressing. And of course it's a tiny fish, that's nice. I'm gonna come back later and fish. Oh, you might notice I'm strutting new clothing. Yeah, it's orange. Yeah, fancy. It's not much of a change from my other clothes, but it's nicer than the other crap that he sold. I spent so much money on clothing just because I was curious. I was like, oh, I can change into like 6 different outfits. And then they all ended up sucking, so I was pretty down about that. There's still another one that I haven't bought, but it's like $2,000, and I'm like, fuck that, that's outrageous. So I just haven't bothered with that. But really in winter there's not much to do, I guess. It's mostly just feeding the Yeti the fish. I'll look it up and get back to you guys on if it actually does anything. Keeping your animals in shape, of course. Treat them the same as you do in every other season. It's not going to kill them if you put them outside, as long as it's not snowing or raining or anything like that. As long as the weather's good, you know. So, and make sure that you propose to someone if you have them in mind and all the requirements are met. Because if you don't propose to them, someone is going to randomly come to your door on the last day of winter, and if you don't marry them, then you're kind of screwed, you know. So it's good to plan ahead. Like, I don't have my blue feather anymore because I got rid of it, obviously, so that's one less thing I have to worry about. I'm pretty pleased with my process so far on my game. I'm not broke. My animals are all healthy. They're all doing pretty good in terms of being money makers, and I'm just gonna continue onwards, I guess. I probably won't make any more videos in winter just because there's not really any point. I mean, this year is pretty much done. So year 2 is a huge year, and you're going to see lots of videos from me, and I hope you've enjoyed the first year of Harvest Moon, and if you're watching, please keep watching because I really do appreciate the support. And that's it for me. I'm gonna go now, and like I said, I'll see you guys later. Thanks so much for watching.